everybody, Josh12 back again with another video. Today I'm back with another Dragon Ball Super episode review. Yeah, it's time to review Dragon Ball Super episode 102 titled The Power of Love Explodes Universe 2's Little Witch Warriors. If you've not seen the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, please check it out because this review may or may not contain spoilers. But that being said, let's get on to the review at hand. Now this obviously based off the title and hell, even based off the last couple of seconds of last episode, this is the big Universe 2 episode. This is their episode to shine. This is the episode for the Goddess of Destruction, Hellas, or Helis, whichever way you want to title her name, and her Universe of Warriors to really get an episode to see what they're all about. And after watching the episode and just looking at them as characters, especially after they transform into what they are, characters that are all about love and showing the beauty and all these kind of stuff. If you look at the Goddess of Destruction, that gives you a good range as to what these characters are all about, which is basically, they're kind of, but, and hell, at least they got a fan, which is Toppo. Toppo seems to be a big fan of Universe 2 and their characters and transformations, so yeah, I guess you can see what kind of bars he likes to swing by. But regardless of any of that, all jokes aside, this episode was a big surprise for me. And not really because of the episode, which is very surprising, which I'll talk about in great length, unfortunately, for all the people who hate long-length videos. Oh my god, it's longer than 5 minutes? But the thing that really got to me was not only what the subject matter of the episode was, and not only how they continuously recycled shit, but I thought the most surprising aspect from this episode was the response it got. I really don't normally like to keep my head into other people's opinions because I don't want to clout my personal opinion, so I don't really like to do that, especially before I do my own review. But sometimes there's waves of criticisms and personal belief systems and just thoughts in general of how a specific episode of Super does. And as you know, I like to make my reviews later because when it comes to this show, I'm kind of done with like making a review like fucking instantaneously right after an episode airs. I feel like it's better just to wait, let it simmer with me so I can come up with like a real legit opinion, also to come up with a lot of jokes that piss off a lot of people, which is always a plus, I guess. But with this episode, I really went back and forth because of how praised it got. A lot of people really enjoyed this episode, and I kept thinking, why is that? Why is this episode so enjoyable? And I think I know why. It's because it's fucking stupid. It's such a dumb fucking episode. I mean, like, I'm not gonna play games here, but the great thing about the episode is that it knows it's stupid for some weird reason. Like, it's such a stupid fucking episode. It's like something shiny to like dangle in front of you. It's like ooh, shiny, something shiny. It's something shiny and sparkly and colorful to like dangle in front of your fucking eyes. I know that sounds very offensive, but take it a step back and not really getting so hot-headed over it. I feel like it kind of works to this episode's advantage because this is a perfect episode to sit down, shut up, turn off your brain, and just watch something colorful and shiny. And this is an episode that defines that. It's so precious because it's so dumb and stupid. It took a while for me to come to that opinion because of the recycling of animation. Now, once again, like I stated in my last review, Toei Animation, when it comes to the animation team that works on Super, have been recycling a lot of animation and shots that they've used in this arc. Episode by episode, you seem to see several things that are done previously, and it really gets annoying after a while. But the thing is that this episode really takes it to a whole nother fucking level, which is why this episode's so bafflingly stupid, because they recycle the same fucking animation. You have Universe 2 characters doing the same things, and then you have Universe 2 Brienne, or Brienne in her normal state, who I am dubbing Brittany, let's just call her Brittany, and then she transforms, and her team transforms where she becomes Brienne, or as I like to dub her, Fat Brittany. So Fat Brittany and her team do this transformation. It's a whole gag, but they reuse the same shit over and over again while they're transforming. They say the same fucking dialogue. It's almost like they rewinded and just went back to the same shit. And then not only that, they have the Goddess of Destruction, a universe. They have Hellas, doing the same fucking sweeping arm shot to transition from shot to shot. Like she does this a lot in the episode. She does this every fucking time. And just like Bill Murray, I want to shoot myself in the fucking head.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain.
Because it's so fucking annoying. It's like, why do you keep doing that fucking same shot? We get it. We get it. She's about beauty and gorgeous. She loves beauty. She's all about cosmetics. She's an aesthetic goddess of destruction. Yay. This episode, it almost makes you, like, as a guy, like, hate women for some reason. I don't know why. I guess that was, like, their way of doing it. It's almost like, when it comes to cauliflower and kale, it's an episode that shows you why we must love women, because they're awesome and they're cool and they can be badass and strong just like men, and it's fucking awesome. In this episode, it's kind of like, oh, this is what we don't like about women. They're all about beauty and all about waiting for our moment, our we're 16 and we have bashes where the world loves us. Look at me and look at my beautiful fucking tiara and my day where we get to be beautiful. I don't want to think this way, and I don't want to hurt and offend people who think that way, but it's like, you have Universe 6 saying female Saiyans, sure, the way they become powerful is fucking stupid and it pisses off a lot of people, I get that, but fuck, at least they know what they want, they kick some ass, and they're in it to win it, but fuck, this time it's like, what did you do, what? But whatever, I digress. Anyways, this episode you have Fat Britney fighting Vegeta. We got to see that, the opener. We got to see a lot of things from the opener kind of come to fruition in the show in the later half of this arc so far. We got to see Goku fight Bergamo, if I'm not mistaken. Rest in peace, Bergamo. But we got to see that happen. And now we got to see Vegeta kind of fight Rebran, or Fat Britney as I like to call her. And it wasn't really that awesome. I really expected this episode to be a Vegeta-centric episode. However, it's not. It's not. It's very much like him being Goofy Vegeta again. And you know how much I love me some Goofy Vegeta. But no, I really was surprised to find out that it was less of a Vegeta episode and more of an Android 17 episode, which I think is actually pretty cool. I think it was nice to have a moment where 17 got to kick some ass, because we haven't seen him do a lot of cool things since his park and introduction episodes with Goku in the earlier half of this arc, which were phenomenal episodes. Granted, people were pissed because of the whole Super Saiyan Blue, whatever, it is what it is. But him kicking some ass and taking down two broads right out of the gate was really fucking awesome. I think that was really nice. So yeah, I have no qualms with it. And it was also really nice to see that Gohan and the rest of the team are going solo, which I think is great. I know a lot of people were pissed a couple episodes ago so far with the team like separating. People were like, why does Goku have to ruin everything? You know, people were pissed, and I understand it, but it was stupid. Now we got everybody going on their own, which I think is a huge plus, because I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing Gohan and Piccolo and the rest of the gang. Hey, we're gonna join soon. Just wait, we're gonna join soon. We're just gonna stand back. We're gonna lean back and just hang out for a while. Is that cool? Alright, take it easy, Dad. Take it easy. You know, I'm gonna look cool, but you take it easy doing all the work. You and Vegeta and the rest of the gang, okay? Alright. It's like, go fuck yourself, dude. We need to see some cool, badass Gohan moments. I want to see some fucking awesome tag team matches between him and Piccolo and the rest of the game. And Piccolo, even Piccolo, we gotta get some Piccolo moments. I love Piccolo, and there's a lot of hardcore Piccolo fans that want this too, and it's like, Piccolo's pussified. He is a pussy in this fucking show, and it's time for him to shine. The last arc in Universe 6, he pussed out. It was a huge cop-out, and I want to see him kick some ass. And as we've learned from the spoilers, with the teasers, and with the fucking last episode kind of teasing it, Universe 6 supposedly has some Namekian characters on their team. Are we going to get some Namekian versus Namekian fucking action in this bitch? I want to see it happen. Not to mention, hey, Goku Bergamo, Vegeta, and Rebran. We got to see them happen. That's pretty much it. We got to see all the action shots from the arc intro happen on the show. Are we finally going to get to that moment where we get to see Jiren kick some ass? I want to fucking see that already. Come on, stop teasing my balls, fucking Toy Animation. Let's get this show fucking going. Because Jiren, and he showed once again why he's a fucking boss. Everyone's like, oh, love, it's beautiful. Ooh, you know, even Frieza's kind of like, oh, what the fuck? But Jiren, he don't play. He's like, get that shit out of my face. We need to fucking see some Jiren action. I can't wait for that to happen. But all in all, this episode was pretty decent. It was nothing really amazing. It's nothing extravagant. It's just a big, awesome, fun, colorful. It's kind of like The Room. It's The Room of Dragon Ball Super episodes. It's fucking downright despicably stupid and annoying, but in an entertaining way. I don't know how they did that, but they did it. But anyways, regardless of any of that, the episode was decent. I really had no real major qualms other than the stuff I mentioned, so my final verdict for this episode has to be a solid 6 out of 10. 102 gets a 6 out of 10 from me. I don't think it's the greatest episode. I don't think it was that phenomenal. I think it was very stupid, but it was entertaining in its stupidity, so I have to give it that much, I guess. But right before I go ending this video, I want to quickly put a tiny little, I guess, update on things that are going. I'm still on the hunt for a good mic to transition my videos back to audio, so I hope you can bear with me with the weird lighting in this room and the camera work. I really hope everyone can just bear with me as well until I get that new mic. Not to mention that if I seem to not really make a lot of videos in between these reviews, keep in mind it's not because I'm going on break. I'm still dealing with my ailments, which have been a major, crucial part of my life lately. Very painful part of my life lately, so keep that in mind as well. Plus, I've been working on and writing a lot of upcoming videos that are going to be happening in the horizon that are going to be uploaded to my channel, so I hope you be on the lookout for that. I hope you enjoyed this review. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. I'd really appreciate that. And this has been Jonch12, and I hope you enjoyed.